Okay. Hello, everyone, or something like that. Probably no one's here yet. That's usually how it is.
We'll just share your thing. This won't be a sec.
Okay.
Alright, done. All done.
Okay. Well, wait like 2 minutes or so. See if anyone just pops up. Otherwise, we'll definitely just get started. Thanks for
Cool.
doing this with me.
Well, you don't have to thank me. It's my pleasure. Oh, someone's here.
Okay. In the meantime, why don't you say something a little bit about yourself? Since
Sure.
it's
So,
probably been a
hi.
while.
My username is Dopeypoke. I enjoy these games very, very, very much. I do challenge runs of them. I have a YouTube channel. I'm not on Twitch. If you're watching, I prefer to be called Liam, but call me whatever you want, really, within reason. Yeah, that's about all I have to say, really.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks for being here.
Cool.
Liam is currently playing through Hollow Knight, which I gifted him a while back. So, yeah.
Loving it. More
I'll
of that
see you.
tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah. Ooh, tomorrow. Like the sound of that.
Same time.
At any rate, let's pop into the game. I suppose I should talk a little bit about the fact that this was a big, I don't know what to call it, pet project, where I found I didn't have a PlayStation 4, and this is a PlayStation 4 exclusive. But
Yeah.
I've always wanted to play Bloodborne ever since, like in high school, I played through Dark Souls 2. I liked it, but it wasn't fully like committed to the game.
Mm-hmm.
One, because I was absolutely atrocious at figuring out where to go, and two, I could not figure out how to make the magic system work. So when
Sounds
I
very
heard
common.
this game and it was gonna be sounded like it was gonna be more about swords and guns or something like that, and not so much magic. Maybe there's still magic in the game. I don't know,
We'll see.
but yeah, it sounded a little bit more up my alley, and I definitely had fun playing Dark Souls 2. Too bad it was. Too bad I'm told it's the not the
It's
best one
the
of the series.
I would say it's the weak. Well, I don't like Demon Souls very much, but Dark Souls 2 is often called the weakest of the lot.
Yeah. So, as I was saying earlier, I didn't have a PlayStation 4. I wound up. It was like 3 or so months ago, maybe 4. I decided I would just commit. I bought Bloodborne without the system as kind of like a promise to myself to get eventually be able to play it. While we're here, can you like? Well, maybe I can do it myself. Just want to see how the game audio is.
I can do it if you want to. We won't know for sure until you're actually playing, of course.
Yeah, I think the volume could down a little bit. We'll get that. Get into that when we start the game. So, it was like maybe 2 weeks later. I was looking into possibly renting a PS4. And I found out they were like it was gonna be like $22 a week or something like that, which is not all that great if you're gonna do a long-term project. But great if you're gonna play a game for like 2 weeks or something like that. And then I stumbled across this beautiful, not beautiful at all, really, but dilapidated PS4
Yeah.
that was like $44. Or it was like It was around $40, and like, what's the equivalent of renting one for like 2 weeks? I was like, I might as well have it and just buy it, and I pretty much got exactly what I paid for. It was the lid was like not even on fully. The thing, it would turn on, but that's about it. It was completely gutted for all of its parts. When I opened it up to try and look at inside it, like it was missing so many screws.
Oh my god.
It was really, really gutted for everything. So I had to get a, get it a new hard drive. I had to get it a new hard drive bay because that was taken too. Thankfully, the power source and HDMI stuff was all compatible with Xbox and Microsoft stuff. So all of that was an issue. I had to fix, or at least repair a bit the disk hard drive because it wouldn't eat any disks. And then I got it so that it would eat the disk. The disk would not read the disk. It was like inserting so slowly that I think the system was deciding that it had already given up trying to read the disk by the time the disk finally got inside. But it turns out if I turn it off and then turn it back on, it knows the disk is there when it turns it back on. So, with that being said, I have a working PS4.
Yeah, got there in the end.
Yeah, and it was totally worth the time and energy spent on it.
Well, this game will confirm that. So we're looking after a friend's dog, so I will be muting periodically if they just go off for no reason.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll settle quick for sure.
So, I think that takes care of my story. It looks like the game is finished doing its little intro cutscene, whatever that was about.
Yep, that's the only time you get to see that, so I'm glad you saw it.
So, let's see. You're not currently...
Oh,
Okay.
you don't.
I don't need them? Alright.
Nah, you're fine. Just messages and summoning, which you weren't going to be doing anyway, I'm sure.
Probably not. Okay. So... maybe there isn't a volume setting?
There is. It might just be in the game, though.
Environment.
Try language.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there is, okay.
Yeah, probably something like that. Shouldn't need to be much lower than that.
So what's the situation with the DLC then?
Well, I think that's something I actually meant to ask you before we started. I don't have any of the DLC currently. I think I'm still able to get it from like the store or something like that, right?
Yeah, you should be able to, and it should install.
Is DLC like additional areas, or is it like integrated into the main game?
It's integrated, and it's very Hollow Knight-esque. It's integrated. As long as you don't finish the game, then you can do it anytime, really. And you're better off doing it towards the end anyway, because it's the hardest stuff, as always in these games.
If that's your suggestion, I think I'll wait on it.
Cool.
I'll probably end up doing, though. I'm pretty much a completionist.
Well,
at heart.
the DLC in these games is always the best part. Always. They know what they're doing.
Okay. Still pretty visible, but I'll leave it at that.
I always just leave them on default.
Oh, yeah.
I like giving a game a chance to make things dark and hard to see if it wants to be dark and hard to see.
Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But there's an outsider like yourself to begin. Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Okay, I think the game's quiet enough that you can get through everything. Oh boy, we have a character customization. Go
Yeah, it's pretty
figure.
in depth.
Again, another thing I should note is despite the fact that I've literally used PlayStation 4 controllers for all my PC gaming now, I still don't have all the buttons memorized on this thing. It just does not synced in.
That's all right. It won't take long.
Especially when it comes to the symbol buttons. But it's for that, it's more just memorizing which the direction of the buttons rather than what's on them. Is usually how I go by. All right, looks like it'll just be that for space-wise. Male. It can have mature.
So the only thing important here is the stats on the right.
Okay.
I can explain them if you'd like.
Go for it.
All right, vitality, self-explanatory. Endurance, how much stamina you have. Strength and skill, that's like strength and dexterity from Dark Souls.
Okay.
Blood tinge is related to blood abilities, which you'll find out about as we go. And arcane is this a game's equivalent of magic, basically. And it also governs fire damage, elemental damage, basically.
Okay. Oh my god. Waste of
Yeah.
skin. Well, I think I'll go for troubled childhood.
Cool.
I already did that. Well, if I'm mature, I should have a mature voice, I would think. Yeah, I can do that slightly. That's probably fine. Okay, I'm not going to mess with that. Yeah, let's not mess with that. This I'll mess around a little bit with.
I can spend hours on these things. Not literally, but almost.
Oh boy, it really goes in depth in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Is there for like eye color somewhere, or did I miss it?
It's there. It'll be
Skin
pupils.
color, pupils. Alright. Is there a way to make it go up faster? Whatever.
There is a way. There is a way. L1, R1.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's... Oops, gosh dang it.
I do that all the time.
Okay.
I like that.
Do. Yeah, that's very much me. Sure. Just there. Enough to say that you have one.
You can choose your hairstyle as well. Hair.
Okay. Okay. Enough to have options, but not crazy.
Yeah, nothing too wild.
That's all fine, that's all fine. Actually, what kind of glasses they've got?
you want a better look, you can rotate with the right stick and zoom with L2, R2.
I think that's satisfactory.
Yeah, it looks swanky.
I guess load and save to favorites means if you wanted to like do a second run or something, you could easily set it up again.
Yeah, I mean, when you beat the game, you can do a second run on New Game Plus, but yeah, you
Might as
can
well.
do it that way. You can do it that way as well.
Okay. I think we're ready to get started. I was gonna.
Oh man, here we go.
I had something I was gonna say earlier, but I've long forgotten what it was. Oh yes, I've I want to try and keep spoilers to a minimum, although I am giving Liam free reign
All signed and sealed.
on what he wants to tell me.
I won't spoil
Begin with
anything.
transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
I've worked very hard to look at absolutely nothing on Bloodborne.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. You spend so long making your character and then you never see them. Especially in Dark
Oh,
Souls, you're just hiding under a helmet the whole time.
yeah. That's why I mainly just focused on the face, and that was it. Alright. Well, the guy said we were free to pretend this is all a dream, so hooray for that.
Right now, that seems like a good idea.
Lovely, there's more than one.
Mhm.
Feels like I'm like playing some weird, creepy VR game right now.
You found yourself a hunter.
It begins!
Okay. If only that, if only books were really that light. I imagine if you had kicked a pile of books like that, your foot would be hurting. Not the
Yeah.
pile of books would just collapse to the ground. If they're
Yeah,
stacked
that's
that high up. Okay. Yeah. I think I remember you saying that they hadn't invented a map until like Elden Ring or something. So
So
I'm
far.
guessing I don't have one.
No, ain't no map. I'm the map.
Yeah. Ooh. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. Oh boy.
How we feeling? We excited? We scared?
Well, I'd say creeped out at the moment. So the things were honestly pretty creepy.
Yeah.
The things like the little things, the white creatures that were like crawling all over me were definitely actually like in the end scarier than the crazy wolf-like beast blood thing
Yeah,
by
at
the
least
end of it.
More familiar with wolves. So yeah, you want to read these on the ground. This should be your tutorial.
Ooh. Thank you, guys. Alright, attack. How to do a karate chop? Alright.
Why not?
Actually, aren't those are the guys that were like crawling all over me on the table, weren't they?
Yep, it was.
Okay. I assume that'll become relevant when there's something to actually lock onto.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. Oh, there's something. Okay. Any chance that that creature is friendly?
It looks it.
Ooh. Yep, hi there. Yep, okay.
You can mash.
Ooh, okay. Alright. Time to run away. Going back to its food? Or is it giving chase? Alright. Nope. Oh. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm alive at least. I should look on the bright side.
Yeah.
Okay, blood vials restore health. Hi there!
Oh.
It noticed me again. Obey faster! Okay,
You're supposed to die there.
that's good. You mean like even if you had full health, you'd die there?
No, no, you can win that, but the game
Oh,
expects you to
the
die.
game expects you to die. Okay. Is there some weird steel soul thing going on if you would like never die or something?
Oh, people have done it.
Mm,
Maniacs.
well, very good looking doll at that.
Yeah, very realistic.
Echo Bloods. Oh. I don't think I have money. Nope, I don't have money. Echo, what is it? Blood Echo, is it called it? Alright.
Yeah, yeah. Souls, basically.
I'm getting a feelings that this is going to be a place I return to a lot. Ooh, run. Cannot use the stamina. Go figures. Okay, I assume that's like leaving
That's
messages
online.
on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck does that mean? Is that this weird middle button in the thing?
Yeah, it is so.
It has a left and right side?
It does.
I had no idea. I try and
It's a
use that as little as possible because I have no idea what it is.
It's a touchpad.
I know the touchpad, just like on a computer, and it has always annoyed me greatly when like my mouse would start moving around the screen while I'm playing my games.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That happens to me too. Ah, yeah. Cool mechanic, but for a first run, you probably won't need to worry about it.
Hmm. My pockets, they're empty.
Pockets in.
Item, toggle items. Well, yep, I see I've got none.
Also, just tapping circle will dodge.
Yeah, I figured I'd get to that at some point. I don't know. I don't feel like this is the type of game where you could like play through the game without the ability to dodge. Have people
No.
done such a thing?
Oh yeah, people have done it.
Oh boy.
People who will hopefully be recaptured very soon. For their own sake.
Gift. Ooh. Okay.
Important choice.
Things on. Okay, so these things have durability. The thing all the way on the left is like damage, maybe? Yeah, physical
Yep.
attack.
Yep.
Doesn't the axe sound the best then? Is there some other element to it?
Yeah, there's scaling. So see attribute bonus there.
Yeah.
So you might not remember this from Dark Souls 2, so I'll explain it. So the better the letter, closer to S, then the more your stats will influence its damage, and
Ah.
that improves as you upgrade the weapon. So as you can see, that's an E for strength. Okay, yeah, you understand. You
So
can use all.
the cane has a C for like that one that's equivalent to dexterity
Yep,
skill.
correct. Yep.
So if you get more skill, it becomes better than the others.
Yeah, that's it. Really boiled down. Now, I
And then
personally would
there's
not
attribute
recommend.
requirements.
I personally would not recommend this for a first playthrough, but it's up to you.
What's the
Later on,
plus?
you'll
Is the +7 uh what
uh,
I'm adding to it with my stats?
correct. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I think I forget to pick the pain. Okay, even though it doesn't look great right now.
Oh, you are a lunatic. I
Well, I knew
respect
that
it.
already.
Oh man. All right.
Okay. Left hand, employed in beast hunting. Blunderbuss.
So that's misleading. It says 20 blood attack, but that's because it fires in a
Yeah.
spread.
Yeah, it's blunderbuss is like a shotgun sort of thing.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'll try the pistol.
Oh, thank God. You almost made the game as hard as possible for your first attempt. No use to you.
Alright.
All right, you've got your equipment. Let's get it on. Yep, the second row.
Alright.
hmm So the left two blocks are for your hunter weapons, and the right two blocks are for your guns. So if you go back to the second row, oh sorry, yeah, take your time.
Yeah.
Go one block over. Yep. There you go.
Ah. Is this like right hand? Okay. Yeah, right. I should read the things.
So you can have two of each weapon. You can swap between them as required.
People really go through the game just with nothing but their arms. Or
Oh
I
yeah,
suppose
well,
maybe you could eventually find. I don't know. Maybe they find a weapon. I don't know how it works. Leave that for later. If I am interested in watching other
read all
lunatics
these.
play the game.
These are very important.
After taking damage from an enemy, there's a period of time in which attacking the enemy will restore a certain amount of your HP. Vampirism.
Yep. Game encourages aggression.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad you picked the pistol. It's much easier to parry with the pistol. Oh, you just transformed it.
Okay.
You see that yellow circle under your bullets in the top left? That means your weapon's transformed. So try attacking with it now and see what happens.
Okay.
Every weapon in the game has two modes. That's why this game's so awesome.
Okay. I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. Hitting an enemy from behind with a charge attack causes them to stagger.
Yep. So you hold R2 to do a charge attack. Yep. So you do that on an enemy's back, you can do mad damage. You can also transform your weapon in the middle of a combo, and that'll do a lot of damage.
Ooh, boy. Okay, R2 is strong attack. Hold it. Alright, that was explaining that. Okay. Game's not leaving me in the dark. It's explaining things. I think I already went this path earlier. Yes, I did.
Alright, good hunter. You're ready.
Ah, okay. And that's appears to be unique. Ditch. Oh, and you can just straight like
Yeah, you
keep
can do
going.
transform. Yep, and it does a lot of damage. That was very important when I did the minimum level run. It was the only way to get any decent damage off. Comparatively decent.
Okay. Well, I should
Right,
definitely
so-
experiment with that and see how that benefits.
So if you're ready to leave, we're looking for a gravestone.
Okay. That's where I was standing when I got up. Did I check these? Small resonance spell. I assume that's for summoning and stuff.
Yep, that
Yep.
is.
Oh yeah, I didn't go this way.
Yeah, so not these gravestones, they all say the same thing. Yeah, there's another set.
Okay. And it's Stump Messenger. This is very much what playing Dark Souls feels like to me. Spending a lot of time not knowing where I'm going
Right, so
and getting nowhere fast.
down the hill, yeah, those graves.
Okay. Is this also a different one? Looks like.
Yeah, yeah, these are your fast travels.
Okay.
All right, it begins for real.
Okay. Whip has longer time to get the attack off. I should keep that in mind. Let's see.
Back in the south.
Oh. What did you say? I didn't quite catch that. Oh, back in a sec. That's what he said. Okay. Okay, I am, for one, very glad not to be fighting everything barehanded. Oh, that's just literally stuff sticking out of the back of the bookcase. That's silly, kinda.
I see you beat him. Well done.
Oh, yeah, those are blood vials. Okay. I picked some up. More blood vials. What was the button for using a blood vial again?
Triangle.
Triangle, okay.
It'll heal about a third of your health. Maybe a bit more.
Ah. That would be my desecrated corpse from last time.
Yes, it would.
If I had a corpse, I'm pretty sure I got Ian.
You did.
And while it was, of course, me the one dying, it was very satisfying. First death I'd feel, considering, like, I was literally pushing on the door and it just crept up, like, oh, I can take my time just chopping you down, basically.
It's just that a good sniff first.
Ooh, okay. Well, I could have guessed we were inside this type of building, but there's in fact more buildings.
Game is gorgeous.
Okay, that's for my gun, I presume.
Mm-hmm. Your gun should be used for parrying 99% of the time.
It also censors the camera in front of you. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh boy. What did I get myself into today?
Welcome to Yarnum. So if you can break something with your weapon, it's faster to just roll into it, it'll break it.
Yeah. Compared to the start of the other Dark Souls game, this one is definitely on the light side of story.
Mm-hmm. There's a good reason for that.
Lots of locks.
Nice.
Whew. Okay. I feel like these guys are like out of the Wild West or something. Their hats and their drunken appearance.
It's old England. And current England as well.
Ooh. I assume that's a throwable then.
Yep. You just gotta equip it first.
Oh, I suppose you should. Okay. Just so that I'm familiar with what happens when you use it. Oh, they really shove these blood vials down your throat.
Yeah, enjoy that while
Whoops!
it lasts.
There we go, pressing the wrong button. Weird. Okay.
Listen closely as you go up the ladder. That sounds fun, doesn't it?
Hmm. Ooh.
It's your bonfire.
Yeah, I suppose there is a little lock on the other side. I'll give you that game. Just checking if the game's being honest.
They wouldn't lie to you.
Well, they could just put a door there and just say it opens only from one side, and I actually have a lock on it.
Sounds like Resident Evil.
Pebble. That's another throwable.
Yep. The item description of it's pretty funny. So if you go to that and press square,
Can be thrown it was quite thrilling.
quite thrilling. I love that.
Okay. Oh boy. Remind me how you swapped items?
I think it's down on the D-pad.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. And then it's square to use them.
Yep, square.
Nope. Yeah, that is definitely a pebble. Might even be a little more than a pebble, if that I would say.
I'd say a rock.
It's more like a
right?
rock. Hmm. Doesn't exactly do much in the way of damage, but it was
No,
quite
but-
thrilling.
It really was. I was on the edge of my seat. So yeah, don't do much damage, but good for getting enemies' attention.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that.
Just remember to get in the habit of locking on by clicking in the right stick.
Ooh.
Do you see that yellow bar in your health there? Oh, it's gone now.
Oh, there's sort of like a backstep thing. Alright.
Triangle.
Okay, you just jab it into your leg.
Yep, it's lovely.
Classics, med packs, stim packs, or whatever.
Yeah, there you go. Good way to look at it. Remember to lock on. I'm only going to say that really a lot early just to get you in the habit.
Yeah. That's perfectly fine.
So when you're locked on, you don't do a roll, you do a quick step. And the roll is very slightly better for dodging.
Ooh. Weirdly looks different when you roll towards the camera, but I'm not sure that's actually happening. I think that's just in my head.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Alright, you have to lock on. Okay.
You see that yellow bar in your health?
Yeah?
That's the health that you can replenish if you attack quickly enough.
Yep. Try to be aggressive.
Within reason, of course.
Ooh, that's me dead without realizing it.
The game is very brutal at the beginning, but just stick with it. It'll get easier and you'll really enjoy it eventually. But this start is really quite harsh.
Oh. There's also the fact that I'm unfamiliar with the game to amplify that factor. I think.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. It's pretty mean. Good, we're in the habit already.
I think it does a good job of keeping me alive longer.
Yep, you got a little health back.
I feel like I should just stick to taking my time rather than trying to go all aggressive to try and get health back at the moment.
Well, that's sensible.
That did not go very well. Probably doesn't help that there's a giant swarm of these guys. Of course, they're going somewhere.
Away! Away!
Nice.
I am really happy right now at the moment. I'm happy with my choice of the cane. This thing's awesome. It's got a decent amount of range on it.
Yeah, very gentlemanly.
Ooh, we can knock.
Lads, you've come on. He'd open the door on a night of the hunt. Away with you. Now.
So if there's a red lantern outside the door, you can knock it.
Okay.
Lads, you've come on.
Okay.
Sometimes
Is this a game where... Ooh, okay. Is this the type of game where you have to, like, exhaust their dialogue?
Yeah, with all the games. Nice, stylish.
Man, it's hard to, like, not give up the range this weapon gives you. Whew.
Range is very important.
Oops. Oh, that's the wrong button. Ah! Yep, lots of wrong buttons. Okay. Is there a difference between just tapping it? Every now and again I do that weird jump attack forward.
Oh, you gotta flick the stick forward and press heavy attack at the same time.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good attack.
Okay. Guys, suppose this is where I died.
Are you that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya? Are you that out? Well, trot.
Okay.
Always good to check.
Yep, okay. Ah, so the maximum amount of things you can hold.
Yep.
I'm glad I took the classes.
Yeah, you look stylish.
There, if I didn't have them like that, I wouldn't have very many prominent features. I feel like. Haha, I know what type of game this is.
Yeah, ganks for days.
You don't just put a item in the corner and not hide an enemy to ambush you around the corner. What was that? Hang on a sec. Is that something else?
Mm-hmm.
Bloodstone
Aha.
shard.
Upgrade material.
Okay. Yep, for weapons. Cool. Yeah, keep this. Okay.
There's also counter damage, which I remember telling you about in a comment once. You attack while they're in the middle of doing something, it'll do extra
It'll do
damage.
extra damage.
Yep. High risk, high reward.
Right. No, no lantern.
Good choice.
Alright. There comes a point where you just have to start spamming your weapon and hoping for the best.
Here's a little tip for you. If you're getting your health back, you can keep attacking them after they're dead and it'll still give you health. The game never tells you that. Keep attacking. Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah, keep attacking. Right. Okay. I see what you mean. Alright, don't forget I have a gun. Yep. Any sec. Just getting rid of a bot.
In your chat? I didn't even see it.
That's because it was held for review because it was suspicious of it. A sec. Hold this. Now everything's getting all messed up. Yeah. Ah, dang it. Ah, this is embarrassing. Yeah. Trying to. There we go. It was hiding the. I couldn't after like banning the person. I couldn't close the window because it was hiding the X off screen. It wouldn't let me drag it. Okay, that's hell with
Welcome
them.
back. Well, good luck.
Ah, it's the wrong button. Right. Oh, nope, now everyone knows I'm here.
Yeah, that's how you do that. Smart play. Well, you seem to have the hang of the combat.
Ah! Right. I can attack to get health back. Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, that was me fumbling buttons again. Yeah, they really do give you a little bit of time to whack them a bit more.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open it away with.
I've been here already. How did that happen? Did I? Oh,
Yeah, you
that
turned
I mean
around.
I came from there. Then I went up there, and then I. Ah, okay. I kind of see how I traveled. Ah, my God, either. Oh, look at that. Can change targets.
Oh no!
Ah. I can't. Did I have the wrong guy targeted? I'm not sure.
It was the guy you were facing, not the one to your right.
Okay, I was just like in my brain or head. I was like, I want to attack the right guy, and then I like just swatted the air in front of him because I was looking at the other guy. Yep. Gosh. Wait, what did I do? Oh, that's right. I took health in order to make more bullets, but I didn't need to do that at all. Who's there? How are you doing? Hopefully better than me. Ah! Alright. Boy, I don't know where I am anymore.
Well, you can drop down there. That's a quicker way. See that?
Okay, yeah, I see. That's where I was, somewhere down there.
Yeah, if you drop them down to the left is the quicker way.
Yeah, I think I'll try it.
Good opportunity to test out the backstab as long as you can sneak up on him by holding the stick very lightly. But he might turn around. Alright, now hold R2 when you're right close to him. Oh.
Was I pressing R2? I think I was holding. Hold R2? Press R2?
Hold R2.
Okay.
If you hit them in the back, you can do a follow-up attack that does a crap ton of damage.
Ouch. You know what? Have some bullets.
You actually just parried him. Please be blood vials you've got. You got none left.
I'll mess up your brain!
And those do not replenish.
There's a cocktail. I should try those when I have multiple guys running at me.
Couldn't hurt.
Okay, definitely died somewhere around here. Come on, I know you're standing right there. Yeah, you're a bit short. There you go.
Guys with guns always drop bullets, which is nice. Come on, drop my boys some blood vials. Oh man.
I think that crazy mob is what got me last time. I see they're patrolling groups sometimes. All I remember is that it's like a pool of blood on the ground.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, there's another mechanic in this game for getting your blood back. We haven't seen it yet.
Oh boy.
Ah, see the guy with the glowing purple eyes? He has your blood.
Well, that certainly did help. Actually, wow, that is quite helpful when you got multiple enemies on you.
Nice, more please, yes.
Okay.
Back in the game.
Honestly, if you're full on bullets, you should just leave them there.
Well, no, because they go into storage and then.
Oh, wait, storage?
Yeah, they'll refill if you die or go back to the drain.
Gosh dang it! I'm still bad at the controls. Ooh, what was that? Is that the parry?
Oh no, you unequipped your gun.
Oh,
Press left on the D-pad.
okay, that's right.
Now the parry is when you shoot them right before they attack. Or backstab them, as I think you're about to attempt. Now get up and press R1. Oh yeah, boy. Oh!
Okay then.
Pretty powerful. So you parry them and then do what you just did, run up and press R1 and you'll rip their heart out. Which isn't an insta-kill all of the time, even though it sounds like it really should be.
Yeah. Still not ready for that.
Too far.
Okay, yep.
Of course, his bullets will stretch all the way across the map, but yours won't.
Oh, there's a little bit extra guys down there. I'll wait a sec. Oh my gosh.
That's stressful.
Okay. Alright. Okay, here comes that mob thing.
Wow. Very nice.
Right. Gotta remember to keep whacking them.
Yeah, as long as the yellow bar is visible.
If I recall rightly, I do not enjoy being set on fire. Oh my god. Do I hate torches? Oh, good grief. Yeah, it's like the torch is so fast because all they have to do is just set you on fire. They don't have to swing it or anything like that. There's like barely any wind up.
Yep, just poke you with it. Oh, we've not been this way.
We have not. At least know that much. At the very least, I shouldn't get attacked from behind if once I go back. At least I would imagine. Okay. Nice knowing ya.
Good call.
Try the other direction first. Okay. There's always guys in groups wandering around just to throw everything off.
Yep.
That is something that I don't think happened very much in Dark Souls. Oh, apparently I caught your attention somehow.
Yep. That's what to do. Game being really stingy with the blood vials.
Okay. Well, somehow that only attracted one.
They're not too bright. I think he forgot about you. Proving my point.
Well, if you want to just keep forgetting about me, I'll keep shooting you.
Nicely done.
I suppose I can wait on you. Ah, my god. Oh, you freaking users. I hate the torches. Right. No health. No health in my satchel. Okay. Gosh, you have to be so close. Oh, he's got to reload, apparently. That'll do.
Nice.
Oh, now there's a frickin' dog. How wonderful.
Yeah, this opening section is just evil.
Okay. I think he's still behind that carriage. Well, I didn't mean to jump that time.
Oh boy.
certainly feel a lot better with just like one thing of health. Good grief, I do not enjoy being shot at. But that's what I signed up for when I decided to play a game with the guns and swords, I suppose. That is what I heard about this game.
If I were you, I would just keep going the way you're going. You'll find some vials, hopefully, and then come back if you want to.
Didn't drop anything. Anyone behind me?
No, they won't follow you up.
Yeah, that guy is down there. Might be actually just fully sneak up on him though.
Perfect. 3 bullets. This is stressful. Can't imagine how you must feel.
Nope. All right. Nope. I think a little bit of extra health would have gone a long way for dealing with that.
Yeah, that was the last enemy of the area too.
I suppose I had an option of a store. I just knew that it said didn't have any currency, and I kind of just left it at that.
Yeah, you would have had to come all the way back and go there, which would have reset the enemies.
Yeah. But can you like buy more vials or something like that?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Okay. Might have honestly just had to at that point, since no one was dropping any. God, I keep forgetting the jump attack exists. Ooh, if you just press it, you just dodge backwards. Okay.
Come on, game.
I hate you and your blasted torches. Ah!
Man, your heart rate. I can't imagine.
Actually, and of course, like the problem is now that like my body's all the way. Does sitting at the lantern like heal you, or is it literally just only for taking you back?
It'll take you back and heal you.
I wonder if I should do that and try again.
It's up to you.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Well, you'll have to open a shortcut to go back. So.
Oh right, that's a drop down I did.
That guy who scared you away, there was a lever to pull next to him. You don't have to fight him. So back the other way.
I'll keep pushing then. If I die, I die. Okay. I blocked that with... I forgot about you.
Happens to us all.
Well, that takes care of my health at least.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it. Oh, it's a beautiful evening over here. Nice and warm.
We've had our first day of sunshine in about, like, 5 days. Not that the rain was unwelcome.
No, I'd almost appreciate a bit of rain at this point. No. Emma disagrees. This is ridiculous. Drop a damn blood vial.
Ah, my god,
Don't
do
worry.
I hate freaking torches.
It doesn't take long before blood vials are a non-issue. It's just at the start of the game here, it's a real bitch.
Oh, there was lots of me fumbling buttons that time. I keep getting the change the weapon button and gunshot mixed up. That'll go away with time, though.
Of course.
How did you do your first time playing through the game?
Well, I struggled here at this point, same as you, and I thought, oh man, I've beaten 2 Dark Souls games, but I don't know if this one's for me. But I pushed through, and it's probably my favorite one now. Yeah, I didn't do any better, trust me. I picked a different weapon than you did, but mine did not have much range at all. So that didn't help.
Oh,
Is your stream okay on Twitch? It's frozen on my end.
yeah.
Let me refresh. I'll just
Yeah,
refresh.
remember, you're watching through Discord. You're not the stream.
Yeah, Discord's fine, but I just, just being helpful.
Yeah, it looks fine on my end.
Yep, it's fine, it's fine. If that happens, I'll just refresh from now on. Yeah, I'm watching on Discord.
Thanks for checking up on that, though.
You're welcome.
It's all your fault! I'll let that
Right, keep whacking, keep whacking. I'm not used to that. Alright. Oh boy.
Maybe we should get you back to the dream to purchase a blood vial or two. So yeah, just go that way.
Okay, yeah, that's where I dropped down. I
I
think.
don't even remember how much they cost at this point in the game. Shouldn't be too bad.
Well, I'm very glad I didn't get the Lunderbuster at the moment. Because being
Yeah.
able to shoot things from a range is quite handy. This house is open now.
Yep.
Aha. You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gammon, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it. This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please you. This is
No, thank you.
a safe haven for hunters. Oh, you'll need it.
Okay, that's the most lore we've had in the entire stream, basically. Hunt beasts. Ah, all the doors are open.
Check out that table behind her to the guy's right. Yeah, that. Check that out.
Ah.
Okay, so we need 2 more.
Okay. We need 3 to get our first upgrade. Storage. Ah, I remember you saying that it automatically gets placed in storage once you
Once you go over the
overgo the limit.
Yeah.
So that would mean like I have a couple bullets in here. Yeah, that's what these are. Or this what I
Yeah.
have in my inventory.
That's on your person, yeah.
Okay, so this. Okay, well, it's empty for now. Okay, store was this one.
Yep. Oh, 180. Okay, that's not too bad. All right.
Yeah, these are actually worth something. Of course, this is
Somehow.
buying. That's right. Yeah, this doesn't look like there's a selling thing. At the least, not yet.
There is.
Or-
You just have to.
That's right. You have to
get
go
that.
here. Okay, yeah, they're worth next to nothing.
You never want to sell the Jew. You want to just use it. They always give you less.
All right. Well, once I figure out where the heck the graves are again, we'll
Yeah.
take. There we go.
There you go. Central Yarnum, that's the one. All right, round 2.
Just need them to drop a little bit more health this time.
Yeah, I've seen them be stingy in the past, but this is next level.
I must say, having the weapons be like having 2 modes and being like wildly different is quite the boon to this game
It's really, really cool.
because it
And,
gives you so many more options during combat.
Some of the weapons are just completely different when you transform them. A couple examples I want to give, but I won't.
Give me those two. Or just one. That works. Even better. Yeah, I really only did get one. Well,
Not anymore.
oh, I pulled half away. That's pretty good.
Oh, finally, hopefully.
Yay!
Ah, sweet blood vials. The game always pulls this crap. When you don't need them anymore, that's when it starts giving them to you.
Okay.
Building our way back up.
Yeah, also got a little bit more experience under my belt. Certainly helps.
Yep. Yeah, you're doing a lot better.
Ah!
Nice dodge. Oh, come on, give him more.
Ooh.
Oh, is this what we've been waiting for? Yes! Yes! And another guy dropped something else up there.
Someone did. Ah. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can't quite squeeze through there. Sure, I can't just, put my cane through the bars and just grab whatever that is on the other side.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay. Let's go to the other side, I think.
Yeah, I think this is
That'll
gonna
at
be the
least
one.
let me sneak up behind one of the guys I remember. Anyone behind? Yes. Yep. It just, every time I try and just quickly fetch him off and get health back, it does not go well.
You just gotta pick your battles, I guess.
I guess I shouldn't try and do that on guys that have torches. It was a kind of my lesson from that, I think. They just kind of reciprocate and attack back way too fast.
Quick.
Ah, that's not the right button. Literally everyone turned their head and looked at me when I did that. Okay.
But they're too lazy to actually do anything about it. Nice. See, this is how it's supposed to go. I don't know why you weren't getting any.
Ah. And there I go attacking a guy with a torch, but it actually worked that time. Alright. Oh my... Every time that guy with the freaking guns. Alright. Screw it, we're running up the stairs.
Yeah, good. I was about to suggest that.
Stop hitting me in the back! Okay.
No. Another drop.
No way this world. Oh. Okay.
Good stuff.
Oh, I actually
Area
did get the
clear.
dog that time. I guess I have to go from above, forget that. Oh yeah, that was the guy I took out earlier.
Mhm. So I'll go
Alright,
grab
well,
that.
we have that way around, and then we have these big doors that have been constantly been beaten up upon. I do not have the option to say, hey, let's pull this out and see what happens.
The game is trying to protect you from yourself. Alright, we're in good shape.
So much better shape than the last time I was here. With no extra heals. Alright. Do I get to take a peek? Nope. Not yet. Oh, there's another one. One more of those, I think.
Yep.
Okay. I also hear something else going on.
Someone's having a party.
I don't reckon you're from round here. How you
Oops.
poor thing.
It's alright, it wasn't important.
I don't reckon. Well.
Okay. Oh. The fact that they stopped laughing as soon as I knocked on the door, that's a very good indicator of where the laughing is coming from.
It's a big boy.
It is. Oh my god, did not really see that coming. Hmm.
These things are so creepy. But they're weak.
A little hard to hit because of their size. Ah. No, it's something else by the looks of it.
No, it was there.
Is there? Oh, there it is.
Second.
Oh, okay. So they burn longer, I guess, if you throw a Molotov on them or something?
Not longer, but your Molotov will do a lot more damage.
Okay. Well, it can go on there for now. I'll at least put it in my mind to think about it. How was your trip to Egypt, by the way?
It was fantastic. So we had 4 days in the resort. It was the Caves Resort. And it was Flintstones themed, it turned out. We didn't know that. So yeah, every room was an actual cave. Of course, you had lights,
Whoa.
all the usual amenities. It was really good. 3 pools. One of them was absolutely enormous. You could play pool in the pool. They had a pool table in one of them. There was a bar in a pool, multiple bars, a nightclub, a beach. With, when you picture a tropical beach, that's what it looked like. It had the straw huts and all that going on.
Wow.
We had an absolutely amazing time. Poor Emo got devoured by mosquitoes. But we didn't let it put a dampener on it. It was the best time. We're definitely going to go back. Maybe even next year. Hopefully get a group to go. So if you can get past this little group, we're going to get you to a shortcut. And you'll not have to do that horrible crap ever again.
That was my thought process when seeing that big guy behind the door. Let's find a shortcut or fast travel marker first.
You're really, really close. Nice. That's playing smart. Oh. But yeah, I'd recommend Egypt for sure. People were so nice. Oh, what the hell? How did he see you?
Oh, things got interesting then.
That's not supposed to happen. I had no idea he followed you.
Well,
But,
since he's not there, let's quickly grab whatever these things are. Ooh, a torch. Is that a torch like an actual weapon?
I think so. It'll probably be in guns.
Ah, that kind of makes sense a little bit.
Yeah, you can use it.
So you could also throw oil on a guy and then just literally light him up with a torch.
Yeah, but the cocktail would be better because it only does 1 increment of damage, so you have to make it count.
Whoops, that's the wrong button. It's only pebble though. Yeah, okay.
I would advise not dealing with that big guy unless you have to, but it's up to you.
Well, I think he's over here with all the other guys.
Yeah, I don't know where he went. Oh my god, what a jerk. Well, in my opinion, the dogs are the worst part of this, and you got them, so... At least there's that.
Well, he's just literally sticking there.
Well, if luck is on your side, you'll be able to get a sneaky back attack on him.
I just kind of want to lure the rest of these guys out first.
Oh, of course, that's what I meant. Yeah, don't do it now. That's what I meant. If luck is on your side and he doesn't turn around.
Yeah, I wanted to take him out earlier, but I didn't quite get there. I doubt I'll be able to quietly deal with him.
Oh, he's coming closer.
Yep, didn't figured as much.
These big guys are good for practicing parries, but yeah, they hurt. So yeah, just shoot right before. Oh, he's back. Never seen this before.
Just realized I didn't even have my gun equipped. You doing the same thing? Wow, I guess this is your new patrol spot.
That works for you. One big attack might actually be enough to take him out. Maybe. Oh no! Yeah, you gotta get right up next to them when you press R1.
Alright.
Yeah, definitely. Don't be shy to heal because you're so close to that checkpoint.
Well, I got plenty of heals at the moment.
Yep.
I don't have a reason to not heal yet if I have the opportunity to do so. Yeah, keep that on for now. Alright, are you back in the same spot? Basically, yeah.
Yeah, nice of him. There we go, he's done.
Okay. 6 of them, okay. I'm guessing that probably also maxes out at 20 then?
Yeah, they both max out at 20. So I'm going to guide you a little bit here because I don't want you dying after all that. So straight ahead.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, no. Just go this way anyway. This isn't the right way, but go this way anyway. There's no harm in going this way. Get a couple of free items. Yeah, actually don't go that way. You can grab the item, but don't go that way.
Oh, you can just keep going.
You can, but you'll...
I don't think I would have realized you could keep going.
Don't
Yeah,
go that
is
way.
all... Okay. Yeah, I don't think I would have realized you could even go that way. Pebbles!
Right, now back the way we came. Oh, what's this? Ooh.
Okay.
Alright. So we're going to go up the stairs and we're going to run left past the enemies and then to the left again. So straight ahead, and as soon as you see stairs to the left, go down them. Just run past these guys.
Actually, aren't these like the same guys at the beginning of the game?
Yep, except they've got full health and doing way more damage, so run. At least open the shortcut before you fight them. Yeah, they see you. Run. Keep going. Look for a path on the left. There. Go, 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 go. Don't stop. Right. Down the stairs.
I know there's another guy there. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, that's much better.
There you go. Alright. Now, try and open both doors. Don't do anything else. Obviously kill this guy. Right, now, let's try and get these
You
doors
can,
up.
in fact, light people on fire. Okay.
Okay, other one. Just one more enemy and you get your shortcut. No, no, don't go that way yet. Don't.
No.
It's too risky.
I did a jump earlier. I'm trying to figure out how I did that.
You run and then release.
Double
There you
chap.
go. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Why would you shut the bed door?
Alright, not that way, not that way. Up the steps. This is the last enemy you have to kill and then you get your shortcut. You can do it. Oh my god, that was so close. Alright, now upstairs.
And that's the
Shortcut.
shortcut.
Ah, thank god.
Ah, it's the luck we came to earlier.
Alright. Just remember doing that will reset all enemies. But it's your call. You can go
Yeah,
buy
I'll
more
go
blood
back.
vials.
I think I can upgrade something.
You can.
Okay. It feels like we've actually got some progress in now, having done that.
Some would argue that's the worst part of the whole game. So upgrades cost blood as well, so I'd recommend doing that first if
Yeah.
that's what you want to do.
I was just seeing if there was anything I haven't seen yet. You don't have to repair a weapon if it actually breaks, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
And upgrading it restores it to full durability.
You mean like if it?
If you upgrade it, you don't have to repair it, basically.
Ah, so if it's already broken, but you can upgrade it, you can do that instead. Okay, I understand now.
Yeah, but you can repair it without it being broken, is what I'm saying. And
Oh.
upgrading it means you don't have to do that. Yeah, you don't have to wait till it breaks to repair it. Alright, we got an upgraded whip.
How do you know when something's close to breaking? Durability?
Yep, 100 out of 100. Yep, it's all looking good.
Doesn't, and like returning to the thing doesn't automatically repair it?
Nope, only Dark
Okay.
Souls 2 and 3 does that. And then Elden Ring doesn't have a repair system at all, which is nice.
Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind then.
You've got enough for 10 blood vials? 11. 11. Always good to keep stocked up.
You think I should buy more?
I'd recommend it, yeah.
Okay. I'll go for that then. I'll get
You
that.
can... Okay. In future, to get the max, you can just press down and it'll go to the max.
Okay.
You went past the gravestone. Yep, there you go. Alright, you got it. Alright, time for some more progress. We're gonna go back the way you came now.
You mean like going through the shortcut?
Yeah, through the shortcut, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You got every item on that other route, so you never have to do it again, thank goodness.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the ladder. That's how I got up here in the first time. Okay. I hate torches. I think I got my health back though.
You sure did.
Wow, you just told the torch forward and that's the attack.
So don't go that way yet. We'll
There's
save
more
that
of
for
those
later.
guys.
Yep, so we don't want to go there yet.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. I was like, are you
Oh,
the
man.
first person you can talk to, or then he started raising the pistol? I was like, nope, you're not doing that.
You so nearly fell for it, but not quite. More lore?
When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to Cathedral Ward, as all the Yarnum burned to the ground that moonlit night. One of the big things that Hollow Knight has inspired in me is an interest in lore and
I'll make sure you don't miss any.
yeah.
So that right there is actually a good spot for farming bullets because he drops 5 every time.
Ah.
Otherwise, dead end, back up the stairs.
Try and paying a little bit more attention to lore rather than just reading it once and then immediately forgetting it. Speaking of which, what did this even say? The healing church left. Alright, I'm gonna try and remember about the healing church. Yeah.
Don't worry, that door's not important.
Oh. Oh! Okay. And even if it doesn't look like you're doing anything, just hitting them again still gets the health back. Alright, I misunderstood that. I thought if they stopped reacting to you hitting you, that meant that was it.
No, no. It's only when their death animation ends that it doesn't work anymore.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're getting stocked up now. Right, this time we're going up the stairs and going left all the way. Yep, that way.
Okay. Well, you got another one of those guys.
I would just run past, but it's your call.
Aw, frickin' birds. Okay.
That's not gonna work. If they're onto you, they're onto you.
Nope. Alright. I got bricked.
Yeah, those are the perfect guys to practice parries on, but it'll still take.
Right, parrying. Does the game ever advise you on like parrying at any point? Using the gun to parry?
I think
Or-
it did. It just worded it really poorly.
Okay. Yeah, this way.
Stylish.
Right, I can hit them again.
Yep,
Just
as
keep
long as the
whacking
yellow
them.
bar's
Just keep
moving.
whacking them.
Yep. The game definitely never explains that. This guy's an easy kill from behind.
And I can see it shows a little box to indicate what's going to storage.
Yep, that's right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Ah, right. Still dark in here. And we're going up.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that got 'em. They always drop blood vials as well, or at least the vast majority of the time.
Okay.
All right. Straight ahead.
Ooh. We got a river or something. Or definitely going over something. Or high up. Cleric.
Listen to this glorious music. Oh, you parried him.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't think I could even call that parry on purpose. That was very accidental. And I'm still confusing my shooting gun button. Quite often. Yep, I keep pressing the wrong button. You know. Yeah, keeping track of what button does what becomes a little harder when you have a giant boss taking, you know, focus of your mind. Alright. Nope. Did not work.
Nice dodging. Yeah, you're playing this perfectly. Nice and slow. Try and get him in the head if you're going to shoot him. You can aim for his head.
Ah.
Music's about to get really good.
Nope.
That's okay, you're expected to die there. You're going to see why.
I just got stuck in the corner and I couldn't get out. Ooh.
Oh, look where you are.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit.
Now you can level up.
Ah.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Yeah, this game definitely wants you to die a couple of times.
Yeah, it does. So the reason she's alive now is because you gained 1 insight by seeing the boss. You see that there? Insight 1?
Yeah.
I'll not explain it too much for now. We'll get to it.
And what is it? What's happening here? Don't I need?
See?
Don't I not? Aren't I dead and like lost all my stuff?
Yeah, so you need 829 blood to level up.
Okay,
See that?
yeah. So I can't do it right now because I don't have anything.
No, but now you know you can.
Now I know I can. All right.
And you got a couple more
Did
presents
you
as
speak
well.
with Gehrman? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in a dreaming world. Still, he stayed here, in this dream. Such is his purpose. Ah, the little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
Well, once you get to know them, sure.
The little ones,
Yeah.
they
Cutie pies.
They've been pretty chill as soon as they.
very well.
Oh right, yeah. That's done. Okay.
Want to see something cool? Do a gesture to her. Go up in front of her and do a gesture. I'll tell you which one to do. Do the bow. Second from the left.
Ah,
Yeah, try that. Oh! She does it back.
nice.
You have presents there. Oh well.
Presents?
See that? It's alright. It's nothing important. It's multiplayer stuff.
Okay.
And it won't go away.
Oh, I will Oh, I picked this location. um, this game feels greatly different from Dark Souls.
Oh yeah. Shields are pretty much not a thing at all for a start.
Yep, and that's like that was my whole go-to for Dark Souls was getting a giant great shield or kite shield
Mm-hmm.
to get through most of the game.
Might as well pick up the present.
Okay, this.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
multiplayer.
beckoning bell. Yep. Yeah. Multiplayer stuff, you were correct there. But even the movement for like dodging is way more like, I don't know, you could even call it refined. How you can just, it's not always a dodge roll. You can do a back pedal or a side step.
Yeah,
Oh,
and locking on, as I said before, changes the dodge. They're basically as good as each other. So don't worry too much about it. You dropped something.
you did? Ah, you did.
Yeah, you need those bullets. Get them
I
killed.
do. I suppose I could do a cheeky thing.
Farm and go level up. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, or that. Yeah, or that. You can only do it
Oh, I
once.
can only do it once.
Well, you can do it multiple times, but you can only have a max of 5. So if you were to shoot it once, and then
Oh,
do it
you
again.
have to use them immediately. Okay. I was kind of under the impression like I could just raise up my bullet levels and then just heal.
Oh, you can, but what to do is use the 5 blood bullets and then do it again. Try it out, you've got nothing to lose if you're going to go back to the dream. Just shoot the gun 5 times and then do it again.
Oh, my well, yeah. The point was I wanted to get up to 20 bullets.
Oh, no, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Well, you've got 19, technically.
Yeah. And it also looks like you could, if you have something you can hit nearby, you could even get that health back.
Yeah, you can, but you have to be super, super fast. The window is tiny to do it.
Yeah, I guess I should learn how to fight this guy. Although, I should also... Ooh. There's a smoke thing now.
Yep. The surprise of it being a boss is gone, so why not? Very
Okay.
nice.
Much
Yeah.
better. Oh, now that I got that guy there, I might as well just do this then. Okay. Yeah, you really do have to be fast. I only got a tiny bit of that. Of course, that was probably the damage I was just given.
Yep, it was.
Okay. Well, it's a nice way to, like, overload my weapon
Yeah,
before a fight.
for certain builds, being able to do that is imperative.
Yeah, this one's a little better for the range. Alright, Nightmare Fog, huh? First thing I should do is find that corner I died in, right?
Yeah, good point.
Yep, there it is. Okay. Ever since I got that first cut, I want to do it again.
Very satisfying.
Oh, you can dodge too, apparently. Try and be simple. Okay. Oh. There you go. Okay, that's probably bad. Gosh, man. When I want to run, it's really awkward then when you're locked on.
Yeah, if you're gonna run, lock off for sure.
Okay. That was unfortunate. That was fortunate.
You got him. Oh man.
What the heck? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. I was throwing pebbles at him. I was just throwing pebbles at him.
I was wondering.
Oh. Oh my god. that was actually really funny.
I was wondering what was happening. I guess I wasn't watching.
Ah,
the
keep
pebble
hitting him!
fight.
Keep hitting him! No, get back up on your feet. Oh. No. Well, at least you're always bullets. Okay. Should have done it the other way around. It still worked out. Kind
Yep.
of.
No harm, no foul.
Okay. Gotta give him a second to see if they have a dropped item, I guess.
Yeah, definitely good practice.
Nah, oh well.
Oh, you got him.
Well,
Didn't lose any heals at least.
lost my stuff, so... when you said I got him, does that, like, a counter that you could, like, do extra damage with?
Did you hear the ching?
Yeah, I
noise?
did.
That means you gotta get right up in his face and press R1 and you'll rip his heart out like you did.
Okay. I just wasn't fast enough then. Alright.
Yeah, you get like 2 seconds to do it. Oh, he got a little bit of health back.
I like the fact that for the charge attack, even if it's not fully charged, you can release it a bit early if you need to.
Yep. You've picked up the combat very fast. And your blood's back there.
What little I had.
You
And
kill
it's
these
basically
guys.
double what I have now since I've killed all the same enemies. Ah, I can get the crows to come over first.
Strange creatures. There you go, you got your health back. And a little present too.
Ah, takes him out in one hit now.
Yep.
Ah, I forgot to heal first. Oh well. Okay, let's not throw rocks at him when I've got him stunned.
It's all about damaging his head. It's not you don't necessarily have to time your attack, just damage his head. So yeah, don't worry about it. It's not a parry as such, it's actually a limb break. Man, that whip sucks. You're a brave soul for picking it. That's the way. So that won't work till he repairs his head. You'll know he's done. Okay, he's repairing.
I was trying to do the run again.
Game's brutal, man.
Ah, the front. What? Say again?
Would you like another tip?
I think I'll go good for now.
Okay.
It's off that I'm running into my own mistakes though. Right, keep hitting. I had the wrong thing equipped.
Either one works.
Yeah, but the cane is faster, which means it less.
More rally potential is what they say.
Yeah. I gotta remember that if I want to like actually run, it's this two-step process.
Yeah, unfortunately. I'm gonna quickly take the dogs out to the loo.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
She's not moving, sweetie. She's not moving. Lily. Go on, Lil. Go on, Lily. Go on, Lily. I'm trying to move her, she's not.
Okay. Okay, let's give it another go. There you go, pressing the wrong button. There I go, wrong button again. Right? Gosh dang it. Alright. I remember to disengage. Okay. Stop pressing the wrong button and I'll be okay. Gosh, dang it. Oh boy. Learn my buttons, please. Stick with the chain for the small hits, I think.
Oh, he broke his arm.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa, okay. That's a new one. I just realized suddenly I wasn't locked on.
Yeah, man, that whip sucks so bad. I feel really bad for you. The good news is we can come back and do this later with better stuff.
Oh. I'm getting better each time. That time I got the boss down to half health. I do not have lots of vials on me though.
You can't take them out of storage. They automatically refill when you die. 10 is all you have.
Really? Okay. I guess it's good I bought them when I did then.
Yeah, well, I kind of saw this coming. That's why I said.
There we go, wrong buttons. Alright. I'm not sure what to think of the healing things yet. The fact that you have to like keep them stocked up. It is different.
Yeah.
But it also makes it more annoying when you get into situations like this.
It definitely does, yeah. But you will get spots in the game where it's quite easy to farm them. You actually have one already. It's not pretty easy to farm. If you don't get the boss this time, I'll show you how to farm.
Alright.
I think you might just need it. Wow, I didn't even know they did that much damage. Shits.
Okay. Yeah, I will in fact have to come back to this later if I don't get it this time.
You want that tip yet?
Not yet.
Alright.
Oh, right. Ow, why did that do so much damage?
He might have got you as you were recovering from the gun animation.
Oh, already off to a great start then.
Come on, stagger.
Oh,
Grab that item when you can. That's not a tip, but it'll prolong this a bit. Nice. Yeah, go get that item. Okay, that'll help. I actually thought it was vials, but I'll take what we can get. Alright, so it's repaired, you can do it again.
Well, my lack of health is about to be an issue.
Yep. It's alright. I'll take care of you.
Ah. There we go. Alright.
Alright, I'll show you how to farm. Right, so go the way you've been going. Only this time go to the left of the house, don't go in.
Okay, because there's more of those big guys down than they always drop the...
Yep, they always drop blood vials, and they also drop a decent amount of blood too, so you can buy even more. And level up, actually.
Okay.
Now, it's pretty easy to bait them one at a time, which is definitely what you want. It's a perfect place to practice your parries. Especially when they do that move where they run up to you to swing it at you. Okay, so here we go. Right, come on, do the run. And just shoot him at the last second. Okay, he did not do the run. That's the run. Yeah, that's the attack you want to parry. It's pretty consistent.
Oh, man. I'd feel in so much better shape if I could get my blood out of the boss arena.
You know.
Yeah.
It won't be long till you start getting an item that lets you warp and keep your blood.
Yeah, I had thoughts of that.
The old homeward bone, or Bloodborne's equivalent.
I should at least go in here and get bullets.
And maybe a couple of vials.
Oh dear, I don't have anything equipped somehow. So people seriously go around fighting with their fists?
Yeah, if someone is beating the game with just their fists, they're out of their minds. And there's no way to increase that damage. Alright, so hopefully he'll start the encounter by charging at you. They usually do. Go on. That's twice he's done that. No.
Ah, I hit the freaking wall.
You got him?
Yeah, but he got me too.
Yeah. Oh, that should have counted. You were half a second too late. All about the practice. I gotta drop off kind of soon, like 15-20 minutes. But obviously,
Okay.
if you want to keep going, by all means, you know
Well,
what to do.
I probably won't do the boss again, but I'll at least try to get my inventory back.
Yeah, that's wise.
Oops. Well, the good news is I get a strong feeling that I'm really going to enjoy this game.
Good. Oh, I'm very
Because
happy to hear that.
I'm struggling this much on like the first boss,
It's all because you
and the
picked them up.
combat is fun and all. I'm sure
Honestly,
it'll
it's great.
translate well.
It'll get a lot better when you start getting better weapons and leveling up a bit. But yeah, the game has a strong start. Come on, charge, you bastard.
I can't.
All
That
right.
works. Remind me how
150
the
bucks.
remind me how the jump attack thing works again.
Flick forward and press R2.
That's right. That's how it keeps happening. Actually, I could probably try and sneak up on him if I'm good at it. Ah. That's not the button I was trying to press.
Oh. Good, you weren't quite close enough.
Oh, at least I'm getting better at fighting them.
Yep, you're getting vials, you're getting blood. Do that one more time, you'll have enough to level up. And what these games don't explain is every single level up you get, it increases your defense slightly. Which is always nice.
Okay, so it restock. Yeah, even just coming here restocks my bullets and stuff.
Yes, yes. People have beaten this game without ever going to the dream. Which basically means no leveling up, no dying, no upgrades,
No starting
no
weapon.
thank you. No starting weapon, no thank you. No leveling up was enough for me. Alright, even if you just kill one of them, that'll be enough to level up. Very nice. Yeah, it's not the best farming spot, but for this early on, pretty good. Think you're ready to shoot. Okay.
Yeah, it actually becomes an issue when I'm going up the stairs, and I start hitting over him. And then I keep pressing the wrong button when I want to shoot my gun. Yeah!
It's alright, it's giving you time to learn the timings. Pretty clean.
Okay.
Alright, now you have a good You know what? Keep going this way and go up to the right there.
Yeah, I was just wondering what else is in this area. Stuff down there.
Well, this is how you
Stairs.
advance if you don't want to do that boss yet, but there's a shortcut right, yeah, that way.
Yeah.
We're just facing. I say it's a shortcut. It's not really.
Just lets you skip those 2 fights.
Yeah. And we're back here.
I think what I want to do, I'll do one more grinding, then I'll do one more attempt at the boss.
Alright. Are you going to level up? Or are you going to spend it on vials? What do you think? I would definitely level up personally.
Yeah.
Welcome. What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand.
Good choice.
Seeing what everything does first. Discovery. That means your chance for getting items from guys?
Yes.
Okay. I do want that. That's all I can get though. Alright. That's what I'll get for now then.
Oh, that'll make such a difference.
Farewell, good hunter.
It doesn't look like a big difference, but it is. Remembering that you get a little defense boost as well.
Just being able to survive long enough means you might be able to heal your way back up.
Yep. Well, that's the beauty of the blood vials. They always heal a third of your health, no matter how much health you have. It's not like the flask where you have to upgrade it.
Oh, because it's always a third.
It's always a third.
Ah.
So that's the trade-off for them being limited. You've got the torch.
Yeah.
That might insta-kill him. Oh, almost. Excellent. Oh, well done. Perfect. Well done.
Okay. Whoa, that's new.
They're worthless.
Okay.
You can't even sell them.
They're just shiny. Okay. It's been so long that I had to remember what Earth I've been going this entire time.
Are you going for the boss?
Yeah. One more.
Alright, you got this.
Buttons.
When you're attacking the boss melee, try and do your transform attacks in the middle of the combos. They do a lot of damage. And right now with that shitty whip, you really need it. From Software really hate whips. Dark Souls is the same. They're always terrible. You've got this down to a science, I see. Famous last words.
Oh, at least I know how to farm for pebbles.
Yeah, those amazing pebbles.
Okay. And let's do that.
Yeah, the blood bullets don't take a full third of your health, so you always get a bit more back. If you know what I mean, when you heal.
It's also handy if you're not quite like a third of your health down, because it gets you the rest of the weight.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, Cleric Beast, you going down.
Okay, it stayed on that time.
Everyone loves that From Soft camera.
I assume we'll eventually have fights that are on places that aren't just straight narrow bridges.
Oh, the next fight is very different.
That'll be a nice change.
Oh, don't be so sure.
Every time I get to one side of the bridge, I feel like I just end up taking a hit just to get around him.
I'll give you another general tip. You can do a transform attack after dashing. So if you're only going to hit him once, that's the way to do it.
I'm just still messing up my buds between transform and shooting. Oh, there's a health in handy.
Yep, there you go.
Of course, this thing is like nowhere near as much range. Okay. Ah, even just picking up out of the ground. Oh, Lord.
Come on, break your skull.
I missed it. Was that the hand pulling up out of the ground again?
It was.
Ah.
Oh, hey!
Hey
Save.
there. Yep, I'm playing Bloodborne now. Ah.
Oh, great, thank you. How are you?
Having fun. Definitely getting beat up by the game though, which is quite the change of pace from what it was like starting Dark Souls.
It gets easier, I promise.
Alright, so I'm probably not going to do any more boss fighting as I'm just going to try and get my blood vials back up. Maybe get another level or two.
Alright,
That'll be it for the stream.
Unfortunately, I do have to leave you to it, but I
Okay.
look forward to next time.
Yep, and I look forward to more Hollow Knight tomorrow.
Yep, I'll be there, of course.
You can't exactly not be there.
Well, exactly.
Me, a
That'd be
2D
it.
gamer? I wouldn't say I'm more of a 2D gamer. I play a little bit of everything.
Oh, well,
Mm,
vote in my YouTube poll, by the way. Just saying. Hint, hint.
okay.
All right.
I'll look for
Well,
that.
enjoy the rest of the stream, dude, and same to you, Zaid. Take it easy, guys. Good night.
Yeah. See you, Liam. Thanks for today.
My pleasure. See you tomorrow.
You might be able to say that I actually am a 2D gamer, at least over 3D gaming. A lot of my favorite things are 2D games. Like, I like Terraria more than Minecraft. I like, for the Metroid series, I'm definitely more into the 2D games than the 3D ones. I could probably come up with more examples than that if I think long and hard about it. But I still stuff like, yeah, I still like the 3D Mario games and stuff. I don't know. I'm definitely not exclusive to one or the other. All the games you've seen me play were 2D, and that's why you're asking. Okay. Yep. 3D and 2D games are great. Okay, now I should stick to the areas I'm familiar with. Yeah. So what games... Oh, I keep doing that. What games are you into right now? You remember when you first played, first you struggled so much? Yeah, it's definitely... I mean... I suppose I can't really think of another game that has played like this one so far. Because it's definitely like not the combat system for Bloodborne. Just finished New Game Plus Plus and Armored Core 6. I also have my own issues with constantly forgetting the controls. It's the PlayStation 4 controller's fault for that, though. Too many buttons on the controller. Yeah, Bloodborne combat is definitely a bit weird. Oh, you heard that. That was not my intention. Oh, that works. That health upgrade has been giving me so much extra lease on life. This game might have the worst QOL from any FromSoft game. What is QOL? You love the DualShock. And it's still some of my favorite after Sekiro because it's just so special. Quality of life. Yeah, quality of life, of course. Do I care? I care a little. There we go. Not that tough. Oh, did I take the guy? Surely I did. Yeah, I did. Circle jumping is one of the stupidest things that any game dev have ever come up with. Yeah, it's a little awkward. I'd rather just have, like, if you could double tap and it become a roll instead of a jump. Because it's when I'm in combat and I'm trying to just like run around the enemy, it gets me in trouble when I just randomly start jumping. But trick weapons are so much fun to use that you almost forgive them for it. Ow, you're not dead. I'll use one. I'd rather they just give us the remap option to every Dark Souls game, which is L3 while sprinting to jump. Being able to remap the controls, you mean? Oh, it's also true that I can just buy the vials. Probably after this I'll just buy the rest of the vials I want. Well, maybe I couldn't lock on because it was dark? I was expecting that to hit you. It's way easier if you have PS Plus, though. Or VOD farming gets annoying sometimes. This game is technically P2W, I just realized. Cocktails. Been a while since seeing those. Well, they still exist. They still are pretty good throwable. Okay, starting to fill up in bullets. You've got my blood. Even though it was the other guy that killed me, wasn't it? No. Weird how that works. Pay to win. I'm so glad Molotov cocktails are good in this game. So you get like better starting gear or something? Or you can buy better starting gear? All I can do is laugh every time I swap my weapon when I'm trying to shoot my gun, or shoot my gun when I'm trying to swap my weapon. There's one specific run I did where cocktails carried me through early on in the game that you need PS Plus for. Don't go places I haven't been yet. You can get aerial counters on that guy? Oh, you mean when I jump on him when he's doing his attack? I guess. I just did it, I think. You can do a lot to counter him, I guess. As long as you hit him hard enough. Enemies take extra damage when they're in the air, I meant. That seems to be a trend of this game, is that if you're getting attacked while doing something, you take more of it. Okay. I'll do one more, see if I can get any levels, and then that'll be it for the stream. Have you played other FromSoft games, by the way? I'm not very sure. Other than, was Bloodborne FromSoft? Is this whole thing FromSoft? I haven't really been, I'm just not familiar with the FromSoft. I am realizing. Okay, let's see, FromSoft. Yeah, they did Elden Ring. Yep, they're all of that. They did Sekiro. The first, I only started learning about Sekiro like a month ago, because everyone would talk about it while playing Hollow Knight. Kingsfield, another century. Yeah, I'm looking. It's looking like the answer to that question is no. I've not played pretty much any of their games outside of Dark Souls. And it was Dark Souls 2 specifically that I played. Okay. That time I was like, I can't remember which one's the gun, so I just got out of the way. Oh boy, I really need to learn those two. Sometimes these counters get confusing. Are you generally a mouse and keyboard guy? No. So basically, I started out. I started out as a console gamer, basically, and that's how I grew up. That was how I grew up, and I only got introduced to the PC like when I was already in college. So I've basically always played with a gamepad. And that's how I play most of my games. Not all of them. Stuff like on Minecraft or Terraria or Starbound, those kind of sandbox world creator game things, I've stuck with the mouse. Ah, I forgot to walk! I forgot to walk! Okay. That tops me off. Okay. You also tried Terraria on a controller once. It was hell. I did play Terraria on the Xbox when that was originally out, And it's a different way of playing the game, definitely. Also, looking back, your gameplay really does look like someone more used to Dark Souls 2 combat. You can really tell that just by how I'm playing. That's interesting. In some senses of the word, you can consider these kind of games like hack and slashes, and that's a type of game that I have actually very little experience with, to be fair. So, you could say that my only uh, combat experience really does come from Dark Souls 2. I played a lot with shield in Dark Souls 2 in order to get around because I couldn't figure out how to get magic to work. So it's what I was stuck to using. Okay. Again. Ooh, hold on. Share great moments. What are you going on? Oh, did I press the share button? Okay, cool. I must have accidentally hit the share button. That's the first time I've ever seen the share button do something. You're using positioning a lot to avoid attacks, which in people who aren't spending hundreds of hours in these games, you usually just see in Dark Souls 2. People who are more used to Dark Souls 3 would be rolling through attacks. Very interesting. I had not realized that Dark Souls 2 had left such a big mark on me then. Because I never actually finished the game. Maybe I should see if I could ever finish the game. It's a small, little fun thing to do. Alright. Let's head back to the thing. See about leveling up. And people used to Elden Ring would be mashing L2 trying to figure out why their win button isn't working. What on earth is that referring to? You have a win button?
What is it you just... Ah, the little one.
Same conversation so far.
Were you at Letness?
Okay, let's see. It's not as big a boon as it was last time. But it still gives physical defense while we're at it. Hang on a sec. Oh, I can't look at it right now. Ah, there we go. That's helpful. Well... Alright, yes, I've kind of... Anytime you level up, you just automatically get 3 to your physical defense, it looks like. It must be what Liam was referring to then. Okay, I think I'll leave it at that. I am now level 14. I guess you start at level 10 then. That's an interesting concept. Elden Ring catered way more towards casuals, and to do so added a lot of extremely overpowered abilities that you pressed L2 to use. I've only just finished seeing Elden Ring through the eyes of Liam doing a bow only run. So my my vision of that game is probably really skewed from what a normal person would go through playing that game. Okay.
Farewell, good husband.
Elden Ring bow only sounds at least only slightly painful. At least slightly. It basically was, in a sense that, Liam told me, that he basically had to spend so much time grinding and managing his inventory more so than actually doing the fights. If he had to make sure he had was all stocked up on his arrows. But the fights were well, at least very fun to watch, and I think from the sounds of it, he had a great time actually doing the playthrough. So, he just recently finished his final video on that, like maybe 2 weeks ago or something like that. Elden Ring, when you add restrictions to make it balance, is an incredible game. Well, maybe I'll be playing through Elden Ring someday. I don't know. I might be able to get reintroduced into the original Dark Souls games again, but I'll probably want to play through Bloodborne, of course, which I'm doing right now, and I would honestly want to try Elden Ring first. Oh. I will keep in mind that there is way overpowered stuff in Elden Ring if and when I get to that game. I like my games to remain challenging. I need chalices or something. Alright. Again, I pressed the share button. What's it doing? Does it do anything? Okay, nothing happened. Yeah. Is it... Yep. I'm trying to understand. Is there like a way to tell the game to stop? Or do you just turn the system off? Does it save automatically? Wait, hang on. I found it. Systems. There you go. Okay. Ah, and thank you for the follow, by the way. Oh, hang on. Never mind. That's someone else with also has a Z in the front of their name. Okay. Well, that was me playing on the PS4 for my first time ever, as well as playing Bloodborne for the first time ever, or even just seeing the game. It's definitely challenging, and it's definitely throwing a different style of gameplay at me. Especially compared to Dark Souls. Like, I can't, like, I was in my head when I've seen Dark Souls, and now I've seen Elden Ring. Like, in my head, all I imagine is lots of rolling around in order to dodge attacks, and then countering when available. But in this game, it is not. There's way more options to get damage in, so it gets way more complicated. What do you think of the PS4? I mean, the game looks great. I don't know, like, what state the PlayStation is in for each iteration of it. I think they're on like PlayStation 5, or they have like a special PlayStation that's not called 6, but it's something else now at this point. I really have no idea. Love that thing. You had a PS4 for many years. Well, I'm just glad that the blasted thing works, because I worked quite a bit on getting the run once I found a cheap enough console to get. PS5 is the current PlayStation generation. Okay. Well, I think there have definitely been PlayStation games that have caught my interest that are exclusive to it. The hard and the hardest part for me has always been to understand the blasted controller. Whose idea was it to make the buttons symbols instead of letters? At least with letters, you can have just like an organization where it's like A then B, or at least the letters like X and Y, they're next to each other, so this helps me remember which order the buttons go in. I've never been able to memorize the frickin' shapes on the controller. It's always just down is your jump, left is your attack. That's how my brain wires it for me to understand it. You love the buttons being symbols. Frowny face. I probably would have been fine if I had just grown up with it like a lot of other people, but I did not grow up with the PlayStation, so for me it's a very confusing controller. Anyways, I loved Bloodborne today. That was a whole lot of fun. I know Liam has been going on and on how like by choosing the cane I made life way harder for myself. But right now the cane is so much fun a weapon to play around with, even if it is technically doing less damage at the moment. The arcade is the sexiest starting weapon. I'm loving figuring out how to use it best times to swap over to the whip. When to do the charge attacks. Like it gives you so many options. And I'm guessing since the other weapons also have like transformed versions of them, so they also have stuff. But I'm having so much fun with the cane. I just simply don't care that I'm making my life harder at the moment. I am glad I got the regular pistol. I can't imagine having to be so close to use the blunderbuss in order to like make use of it. That's if I want a ranged weapon, I want to be able to use it at a distance. So, anyways, I at least did not give myself the hardest configuration possible. But this has been a great time. I had lots of fun today. I'll have to ask Liam. I didn't get around to it, but I can imagine this being like once a week. If not, I at least minimally would like to do this like once every 2 weeks. I'll have to ask him about that and get back to you guys about how the scheduling is going to go forward. But hope to do more of this game. I'm so glad I finally cleaned out my backlog of projects. Finally be playing something new. Yes, also objectively the worst of the three, the cane is. Well, I liked the fact that if you up focusing more on skill rather than strength makes the weapon stronger rather than just pushing it all into strength. But who cares when you're smacking werewolves with a stick? I really don't. I really don't care that it doesn't do damage. It's so awesome to, like, you can go around in different games and like you could have a default sword that's been given to you, and you can play through all the games and only use swords. But you freaking have a cane that turns into a whip. How is that not more fun? Alright. I'm rambling a bit at this point. I think I've gotten to say everything I wanted to, so. Thank you for everyone who dropped by the stream. Hope you all had fun today. Thank you again, Liam. For those who are unaware, I post everything I stream on my YouTube channel about a day after. Oh, basically a day after it's been streamed. Generally, if I can help it. It'll probably take me a couple extra days to get the first one through because I have to do setting up the description and thumbnails and stuff, but it'll be there on YouTube. I'll have a link to Liam's channel in the description. You should definitely check him out, and then definitely check out his Elden Ring bow only run. That was so much fun to watch. Alright, so again, hope you all have a nice day. I will see you around. Aloha.